They should have put Bronny in the Rising Stars game.
For real. He would have played then.
He got offered for the G League.
Yeah, I was gonna say he should have been on the G League squad. He was
did.
nothing.
He turned it down.
Oh,
he turned it
Bronny.
down.
Bronny did Pete.
Yeah, he turned down the G League game.
I don't know what he
Bronny
thinking.
DNP in the All-Star game is crazy, bro. Bro, I said nobody named LeBron James will be playing this weekend, me or my son.
You can't do that, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm not trying to
Go
go.
It's a bad
hoop,
look.
bro.
No,
Go
no,
hoop, man.
G League, bro. I'm in the
That ain't no
bro.
go.
I'm not
That's
trying to go hoop
terrible.
with Shepherd, bro. I get real minutes.
But I'm not in the G League. I'm in the league.
Bro, you come with us, bro. You pull up. You do pull
But
up.
I'm still in
That's
one of y'all
terrible.
spots because I pull up and I leave. And I go play in the league, bro. I ain't no G Leaguer.
You are, bro.
Their best games of the season has been down here with us, bro.
Yeah.
Jeff Teague reacts to Bronny James turning down the G League All-Star game. Check out what he had to say, and then I'll come back with my comments.
That's crazy. I'm not going through the breakdown of this All-Star game format. Let's just talk about it. That was a joke, bro.
It was.
Like, that was a joke. The
It was
Rising
weak.
Stars Challenge, okay, it's cool. You get to showcase a little bit more players, too. But to get straight to it, one point that was very valid that Draymond said was, I worked my ass off all year just to go play somebody that's a rookie and sophomore on Sunday.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That's a very simple perspective I don't think a lot of people thought of, especially for him to say that. That's some bullshit, man.
That's true. It was BS having the Rising Stars play on Sunday versus proven All-Stars or people that earned it on that scale. But when players don't give effort, the NBA, the league, they're going to try to do everything in their power to be more competitive. So, yeah, let's get a bunch of young guys that we're going to put them through a tournament. And then within that tournament, you get to face the veterans. So I understand it. The grand scheme of things, it was weak. But the players were weak by not competing in the All-Star game. You don't got to play like it's a game 7, but at least, have that same energy when you're playing pickup basketball. It's more competitive in the summertime than it is during the All-Star game. So, yeah, the NBA All-Star weekend has a lot of work to do, but the players, they got to keep that same energy and try to bring some intensity to that weekend.
It is. I told you I didn't with it from the gate.
I was giving it a chance.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I love TNT. I love Inside the NBA, but I do think that they made this event way too much about them instead of the actual All-Star game.
Well, it's their last hoorah, ain't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah. No, you're right, but I think that's why they did it.
Yeah.
This is the last hoorah, bro.
Yeah, I ain't.
Maybe.
When Kevin Hart started talking, I just turned it off. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't want to watch all that.
I ain't watch
They had him talking too much.
Yeah. He pissed Shay off, too. Shay was tight.
yeah, it was weird, man. And we'll say it again for the get well soon moment. Bruh, they only played basketball for 33 minutes. The whole 2.5 hours was them yapping. They got to 11 points. We was all still in the hotel. I went down and got my food, chopped it up. The Uber driver came back, and it was a performance. I'm like, why is there a halftime game and they're going to 40 points? Like, that's a joke. You can't.
Yeah, that part of it, as far as all the extra stuff outside the court, having Kevin Hart dress up and just do some comedy specials. I don't know what he was doing. I seen little clips here and there, but I was pretty much tuned out. I think I watched one of the tournament games, and that was it. Everything else was on Instagram or little snippets and clips from the actual All-Star game. So the league, again, they're trying their best to keep people engaged. They're getting a lot of money with streaming deals, 77+ billion. They're trying to package it to where we want to try to get 100 billion next deal. So I see what they're trying to do, but they did the most. They didn't have to go that far with it. People just wanted to see a little bit more competitiveness on Sunday, All-Star weekend. They didn't want to see all these extra performances. So they did more than they had to do, and they kind of lost viewers in the process.
Can't even give people a chance to be entertained. And people, them tickets ain't cheap. Them people flew to San Francisco for all this stuff, man. You got to get them a better product, man.
Just go back to the OG. That's all.
Yeah, East and West is where you want to start at.
That's
Keep it
all,
where it's
bro.
at.
Just
Keep
leave
it
it
classic.
there. That's cool.
I told you all you gotta do is go East and West, throwback jersey. The nostalgia will be there. Put your favorite players in it, and people just they'll play. Put the money up to $1 million for the team that win, and $100,000 for the team that lose.
Hoo-wee.
And you'll
It's a shame when you got to give multi-millionaires, people making $20, $30, $50 million per year, you got to incentivize. Here go an extra $1 million if you win. I get it, money talks and BS walks, but at the end of the day, at the bare minimum, play like how you were playing in the summertime. No game sevens, no playoff games, not even an exhibition. Just keep that same energy like you do in the summertime. Bring 50% of that on All-Star Weekend, and I think you can increase this product. You can get at least a quarter of the viewers that you may have lost. You can get them back in future All-Star weekends, but it all starts with players being competitive, at least taking it more serious than what they've been taking it as the last 4 or 5 years. It's been unbearable. Without the dunk contest and the three-point shooting contest, those are the highlights. So if NBA Sunday, if it continues like that for the All-Star weekend, the All-Star game shouldn't be the highlight anymore. Make the dunk contest and the three-point shooting contest, whatever you're doing on Saturday, move it over to Sunday, then move the All-Star game to Saturday or Friday, and teach these players a lesson. Like, unless you're going to bring somewhat of an A game, you're going to be like on Friday night, Saturday night. That's what you got to do. If players ain't take it serious, all right, you're not on prime time anymore. We're going to put you on the B slot or the C slot and let the three-point shooting contest and the dunk contest, put that on Sunday. I think players, they'll start to show up.
Let's go.
People play different.
We'll start hooping.
Yeah, they be like, oh, I'm already here. I might as well win the money.
Yeah.
Get a little check.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already here.
Nah, that's true. That's a hell of a drop-off, though.
Yeah.
An M to 100K? Oh, sick.
Yeah, they're gonna be like Kyrie Irving who took out old boy Pot who hit the half-court shot. That was hilarious. Shout out to Kyrie for that, man.
Kyrie.
Taking that boy bread like that. Some notable situations. LeBron, a very, very late DNP. People was upset about that.
Yeah, because somebody else could have got a chance to be an all-star. Norman Powell.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these guys that got robbed.
Yeah.
I seen Dame say another scenario for the all-star game if they keep it this format, that the people that got snubbed,
Should be the team.
yeah, it should be the team instead of the rookie sophomore. I was
That'd
like,
be good.
that's damn near dope. Like,
Yeah.
I think that'd be solid. The players that were snubbed or didn't make it, I'm sure there's at least 8 to 12 people. You can find a way to get them incorporated into All-Star Weekend, playing against the people that got voted on. So I like that idea from Dame. That's something that the league, Adam Silver, may want to look into in the next year or two. Incorporate the people that didn't make it. I know they're going to compete because they're going to feel as though I'm better than you. I just didn't get the votes. I may not have the notoriety as the people that got voted in. The league may not know about me. But if I got a chance to go against you, I'm going to destroy you. So that could be something the league needs to look into immediately.
If you're going to keep it that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
An all snub team. I like that because if you would have looked this year pre-injuries, that'd have been a competitive team. Man, they got an edge on their shoulder.
Yeah, it would have been Trey Young, Norman Powell. Who else got in because of somebody?
Kyrie got in late because of injury.
Yeah.
You would have had a squad. And not for nothing, shout out to the Rising Stars because they came out there and competed. Like, I mean, they did their job. Obviously, we don't want them in that format by any means. I can't be mad at them for getting out there and playing. Like, they took advantage of the opportunity. But
Yeah.
something got to change, man, because like LeBron late DNP, and then obviously he sat out basically. Do we even see that much of Kevin Durant? Like,
Barely.
Nah.
so we already got a watered down game and some of the biggest stars. We don't know how many more All-Star games LeBron got left, and LeBron DNP.
Yeah, LeBron was wrong for that. Said he had an ankle injury he'd been dealing with for years. Did it last minute. Didn't give an opportunity for a player or two that didn't make it that could have been in consideration to replace LeBron. Giannis, he let the league know early, I'm not going to be able to go. Same with Anthony Davis. So you're able to get Trae Young and Kyrie Irving in. And even Anthony Edwards, he was sick, going back and forth with Obama. Oh, I'm not playing or whatever. I don't feel good. So that's another spot. But just as far as LeBron, he's the market mover. Whatever he does, all the players are going to fall in line. So for him to announce hours before the All-Star game, didn't give the league enough time to look over some reserves. Terrible look for LeBron. And then all of a sudden, on Wednesday, he's playing versus Charlotte. The ankle looked perfect. It didn't look like it could have took him out of the All-Star game, but maybe he didn't want to play because he knows the All-Star game is trash, but he contributed to the All-Star game being trash by the effort him and the other players been given over the last few years.
He don't care, bro.
Nah, he don't.
He didn't like the format, probably. Man. Like,
Yeah, he said,
I should have put his
He
son
wanna
in the
play.
Rising Stars and he would have played.
They should have put Bronny in the Rising Stars game.
For real. He would have played then.
he got offered for the G League.
Yeah, I was gonna say he should have been on the G League squad. He was
did.
nothing.
He turned it down.
Oh,
he turned
Bronny.
it down.
Bronny DNP.
Yeah, he turned down the G League game.
I don't know what he
Bronny
thinking.
DNP in the All-Star game is crazy, bro. He's a GOAT. He's officially a GOAT. I did not know that.
I ain't
Boy,
know
I
either.
hate these. Man.
Oh, he's a GOAT. I didn't know that Bronny was not on that.
Oh, man.
I ain't know he didn't want to contribute and turn it down the G League All-Star game. If you're Bronny, you have no room for error, or maybe you have a lot of room for error just because your father's LeBron James. He was able to get you into the league. You didn't play good in college. I know you had the little health situation, but still, if you got an opportunity to play versus your peers, the best of the G League, that would have been an opportunity to see, how far your skill set has come. He's playing great in the G League. I give him that. But for him to turn that down and he's not injured, he just doesn't want to play. That's a bad look if you're Bronny James. So I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he wasn't thinking. My dad's LeBron, so I don't really got to play. But again, terrible look for Bronny, him turning down the G League All-Star invite.
Chris Hayes, we have to talk to you. I did not know about this news.
Breaking
They ain't talk about
Bronny
it. That's
Dakotas.
crazy.
That little All-Star game.
He said he wasn't playing in the G League All-Star game.
Bron said nobody named LeBron James will be playing this weekend, me or my son.
You can't do that, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm not trying to
Go
go.
hoop, bro. Go hoop, man.
G League, bro. I'm in the
That ain't no
bro.
go.
I'm not
That's
trying to go
terrible.
Shepherd, bro. I get real minutes.
But I'm not in the G League. I'm in the league.
Bro, you come with us, bro. You pull up. You do pull
But
up.
I'm still
That's
in one of y'all
terrible.
spots because I pull up and I leave. And I go play in the league, bro. I ain't no G leaguer.
You are, bro.
Their best games of the season has been down here with us, bro.
Yeah.
No, technically, he's really not a G Leaguer because he has a guaranteed contract. He's just there just to get better. That team, that Lakers G League team, is really dedicated to Bronny. He knows that he doesn't belong there as far as, the management with Clot Sports and his father being LeBron. But the way that his play is in the NBA, he needs to take advantage of all the minutes he can get. And again, being a part of the G League All-Star events, it would have been good for Bronny. But again, he knows deep down inside, I ain't got to be a part of this G League thing. I'm on the Lakers bench for the next 2 to 4 years and maybe more, depending on if LeBron James still has power once he retires.
You were not
killed down here with the game, bro.
I'm not in the G
Your
League,
dad
bro.
really not fucking with you,
I'm
bro.
on a standard NBA contract, bro.
Technically,
Bro, you were
yeah.
selling out G League games. You are a G League affiliate.
You are your daddy of the G League.
You are a South Bay Laker for sure.
What the?
You're your
50-50.
daddy of the G League.
How's the main talent not showing, bro?
Bro, I'm a league. I'm
That's
in the
like
league,
if you paying for Jay-Z tickets, bro, and Webby pull up, bro.
Damn,
Nah,
why you
bro,
trying
I'm in the
Webby
league,
like
bro.
that? Webby
If
a
you pay for whole
legend, bro.
tickets and Memphis Bleak pull up, you are pissed.
Don't ever do that to Bleak.
And I love Bleak.
Don't do that to Bleak.
Bleak my
If
dog.
Bleak pull up, it still be lit.
Around here, but if I'm expecting to see Jigga and I see Bleak,
Crazy.
I am pissed.
Y'all snapping on him, man. Don't do him like that,
That
man.
don't even add up.
Oh,
Hey, no, it's just
my
funny.
God.
That's like Jay-Z going to perform for Bleak.
Nah,
More like that. If
Nah,
Bronny
bro.
go play in the G League.
no,
I'm
bro.
on a standard NBA contract.
Bronny, bro, pull up, gang. We with you down here, bro. These people pay good money to see you, bro, and you tell us no,
went to the, nobody went to the G League All-Star game.
bro. It be thick in here, bro.
No, it don't, bro.
Where is
Nobody,
Yeah, I don't know how they format their G League All-Star games. I don't know if it's similar to NBA All-Star Weekend or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But either way, Bronny could have dedicated, a couple minutes, break a sweat. You ain't got to play the full entire G League game. Just, show that you're trying to support. He is the huge draw for the G League. Without Bronny, people ain't really checking for the G League. So he has that effect, that star power effect. So kind of disappointed, but not surprised just based off his representation with Rich Paul and Clutch Sports and his father being LeBron. So the average all-star G Leaguer, they're going to, go to this event. They're going to be happy when they get that call or email. But Bronny, it's just another day for him because he knows that he has a permanent spot on the Lakers bench for the next few years. He has an NBA standard contract, so he ain't worried about no G League game, no G League All-Star game. He cool. He rather be on the Lakers bench or playing in garbage minutes, 2 to 3 minutes per game. So it is what it is, but I had no idea he turned that down. The media, they haven't been talking about it, so I'm going to do more research, probably make another follow-up video, but it is what it is, man. Bronny, step your game up, bro.